everybody? Welcome to the video. I never thought I would be making another state of gaming so soon, but I am. If you don't know, if you're living on a rock or you just don't know, Larian Studios is in big trouble with the use of AI. And the reporter, here's the article. The reporter was like, what is your use of AI? And he went on and you can do concept art and all of this, and people went off. They went off. Assets, but then he later clarified, no, all of our story, our concept art is unique. There's no AI. People still holding them over the fire. And it got me talking about AI. So Larian, which is fairly pro gamer, they released a complete package, no DLC, no microtransaction, and they're inclusive into their story. You can play whatever, you can be whatever. We're gonna demonize them. So if we're gonna demonize them, and we need to demonize these billionaire companies, these big companies, and I fall in the middle of AI when it comes to gaming, to where if it's egregious, like EA with the marathon with the stolen assets, I don't see people boycotting EA. Ubisoft uses it. The Epic Games CEO said, "Oh, get over this use of AI." You want to know why? Because Fortnite uses it. And everybody's complaining about this, and they play Fortnite every day. I guess because they got their new skin. Fortnite and Epic Games is getting more greedy. Slip-on shoes in that game is almost $40 and people still eating it. It's like they have smooth brains, okay? For the people who are complaining about this AI and completely supports the AI on Fortnite field. But I want to really dive into AI. And I'm with the people who don't really like too much of AI into the video game to a degree. When it comes to writing a story, when it comes to creating assets and art and all of this, and just the world building and the inspiration with the concept art, it needs to be humans. When it comes to the world building, maybe you can have a little bit of help. If I'm new to making the game or never made a game a day in my life, which is the team of Expedition 33, their story is their own, their concept art is their own. People, when they like, they use the AI, Expedition 33 is full of AI. Let's rewind the clock. Unreal Engine did a presentation which launched the Matrix demo. I've been boycotting Unreal Engine spiritually since they never released the Matrix game. But I want the Matrix Path of Neo. They released that game, the demo, and alongside that, we got X amount of pixels and this and that. But then a lot of people gloss over that because they only care about the new up-and-coming game. I watched that presentation because my favorite game, or my favorite trilogy, Arkham Knight, Arkham City, or Arkham Asylum, hell, even Arkham Origins. That wouldn't be a trilogy, that would be a saga. Even that uses Unreal Engine. So I was like, okay, what do they have to offer? Because Arkham Knight looked gorgeous. They said it's gonna look better than Arkham Knight. But alongside this presentation, they put some words in there. They said, you can type in or generate your world in terms of your landscape. Generate your terrain. And it did. It generated it. You can type in some buttons or whatever, and it will have the light box tweaking it and everything else. If you play Expedition 33 and watch that presentation, you will see one-on-one You tweak it, and then once it generates with the use of their internal AI, you get to tweak it and move it however you want to. They use AI in that. Is that a big problem? No. In my opinion, it's not. It's not. In terms of making terrain, and it generates the terrain, you looking at it from the outside view. Okay, now we have a base model of the terrain. You can draw in there, add a stream of water. Okay, we added a stream of water. Now we're going to go in by hand and making it our own. If that's a problem, we need to boycott Unreal Engine or any game that uses Unreal Engine. Fortnite uses AI in their games. The biggest game that's going to release in November of 2026 is Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 6. They are going to heavily use AI. It's in their patent. It's not like an internal AI like a Shadow of Mordor with the Nemesis system. And it might be an internal AI within the game, but they are going to use AI. With the buildings, the rumor is you get to enter 60% of the buildings. They're going to have help with AI to where it will change the assets within the building different times every time you enter the building. And the assets might be hand drawn or might have help. But every time you enter a building with your character, Lucia or Jason, it's going to either be the same interior or different to where you can enter multiple buildings. There's a rumor with the police system, with said AI. So it's getting completely overhauled. Dead Redemption 2, you can, in the middle of nowhere, you shoot and cops are on you. They wanted to overhaul because there was a complaint about that. So they were going to completely overhaul the system of the law enforcement, or if they have military, with AI. And here's another one with the NPCs. The NPCs in the game itself, Grand Theft Auto 4 improved upon it, and I'm not even just talking, that was a big tech demo. Grand Theft Auto 5 improved upon it, and that was not seeing the same NPCs. Now, very few half open world games or semi-open world games to open world games have achieved this to where you don't feel like you're seeing the same NPCs. Baldur's Gate is one of them. I didn't feel like I seen too many of the same NPCs. Of course, it was the same enemy types and stuff like that, but I didn't seem like, you know, when you in a crowd and you're one of the cities, you see different people. Rockstar Games, there's a rumor that with the implementation of the AI for the buildings and the assets and the cops, they're going to also do it for the NPCs. This is the first game since Grand Theft Auto San Andreas where there was different body types and not just for your main character. You have fat people in the trailer, you have skinny people, you have buff people, you have short people. Hell, we might even see a midget. They're going to have an AI to where it generates the face, the body, the skin texture, not like a randomizer where you see on Cyberpunk or on Larry and Baldur's Gate 3 to where you had a pink hair or the blue hair or something ugly. They're going to make it realistic and they're tweaking it. And they're going to have that. And it's always going to go to the clothes as well. What type of clothes in this area, in this is a poor area or upper echelon type of area, or the beach is going to generate that. That's a rumor. They patent this rumor. If you look at the leaks or their open patents, they are heavily going to use AI. And I guarantee you, people will play this, that's complaining about the AI right now, will play this day one. You can go from 0 subscribers to 100,000 subscribers Hopefully, I'm one of them. Everybody feels the same. People will play this game, and it heavily uses AI in different patterns. Heavily. But what is the conversation? Do you not want the AI at all? To where it will give you this experience to where you can enter almost any building, to where you don't see the same NPCs. Imagine if Deus Ex came back out and they had that with the Nemesis system. I agree with people with the assets and the story. It should not be AI. But if you don't want any type of AI in the game, when it comes to the tech, in terms of assets, you might have the assets. The assets might be in the storefront if you're making a new game in Unreal Engine. And you just, hey, AI, change the color of that dresser. Or it's a 3 drawer dresser, make it 4. Make it a split with one big one on it. Do you not want that? Because that goes against what people hate about the AI that you're not creating. Are we just strictly saying about concept art and the story? Or we just talk about AI in general? Hey, make this one bed to a double bed. Make the, what are we talking about? On my point of view, it shouldn't be about the story. It shouldn't be about the music. And it should not be, the AI should not be in form of the concept art. Writers Guild of Hollywood, when they struck, it needs to be up to the people who are making these games as well. And we did our part on making this a highlight. We can still boycott. If we boycott Larian, we need to boycott Epic Games with the Fortnite and whatever games they do, because the CEO, get over AI. I don't see nobody's boycotting now. EA uses AI with their marathon and their stolen assets. They're stealing art, and nobody boycotts them. We need to boycott Ubisoft. They use some AI building tools. Look at the old Assassin's Creed before Shadows. They were just pumping it out without a care in the world. So if we're going to hold Larian to that high degree, we need to do that for every single company.